Hi guys. So it's at the end of the day, I'm shattered, like beyond belief. I'm so tired. It's not even funny. So I just thought I'm gonna just quickly do a little chat with me to wrap up this vlog. I got my eyelashes done by a lady called Vanessa. She actually went to my school when I was in secondary school, and she started up her own business. So she said that she would come and do my eyelashes so I could do like a review on it, like to tell you guys about it so that you guys can go and check her out, go and get your lashes done. She's done my lashes, she's done my brows. This was like a week ago, or maybe, I don't know if it was a week or even maybe 2 weeks ago, I can't remember exactly, but I still have the lashes on, but obviously because it's been so long, a few of them have fallen out. I will insert pictures of how they looked when they initially got done, because when they initially got done they were so good, but obviously over time, you know, like they start to like fall out or whatever, which is expected. It's normal. So but they looked so amazing at the time when she done them. They lasted for quite a long time. Even now they still look decent, even though quite a few of them have fallen out because I sleep really badly. I sleep sort of on my face, so it just took them out. But she did an amazing job, I must say. If you follow me on my Instagram, you will see the pictures of like when they were fresh done. They look so good and whatever. And yeah, so if you are interested in going to get your lashes done by her, she's based in South London. I will post up all her details somewhere on the screen. She's based in South, so if you're around there, but she is mobile. So if if you need her to travel to you, then that is possible, obviously within reason. If you're in Scotland, she ain't gonna go all the way up there to do that. It's not worth her money unless you're gonna pay her big bucks, but why would you do that? All her details will be up on the screen, so you can go and check her out for yourself. But I highly, highly recommend her, and her prices are decent. You will get a 10% discount if you contact her and use the code written on the screen. Give her that code, and then you'll get a 10% discount off the price of your lashes and eyebrows, and that's just only through me, basically through my code that I'm going to give you. You'll be able to get that 10% discount, so go check her out, guys. But yeah, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was Nipsey Hussle. This guy, I didn't really I kind of briefly mentioned him in the vlog earlier, but what I wanted to say is I didn't really know a lot about Nipsey Hussle. All I knew is that he was a family man. He was a good guy doing positive things in his community. So obviously now, not yesterday but the day before, I'm hearing that he's been shot dead. And I'm just like, what the hell happened, And I'm telling you, like, I woke up for some reason in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning or so, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just, and I saw somebody post about it, and I just was like, no way, no way. And then obviously I just started to see more and more posts on Facebook, and I just could not sleep. Yeah, I just could not sleep. Like, after that, I just felt so sad. All I could think about was poor Lauren, poor Lauren London. Like, that was her husband. Like, she went through, had to kiss a few frogs to find this guy, and he loved her and she loved him, and then the kids, and that's all I could think about. My heart broke. I don't know any of his songs. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know his music. Like, only obviously since he's gone to check out a few of his stuff on Spotify, but it was more what he stood for that got me. Like, I remember my baby's father. He introduced me to him, or he mentioned him to me a year, maybe a year or two ago, And that's the first time I ever heard his name. But since then, obviously, like I was saying, I've been hearing the good stuff that he's been doing. So like, it just broke me, man. And it's just so sad, because it's like he was one of a few, you know, and I mean a very few. Like, there's not a lot of guys out there. I mean, there are, but not that have his platform, that are out there doing what he did, you know. And that was what really sad. They cut him down right in his prime, like right when he was about to do the Dr. Sebi documentary, you know, on, you know, the guy, Dr. Sebi, the guy who said he had a cure for cancer, he had a cure for AIDS or whatever. But obviously Nipsey found something in what he was saying interesting, and he thought it would benefit us as a community. So he's obviously his agenda is to try and push it out there, you know. And he just got cut down. Literally, he just got cut down, and I just don't understand. I really don't understand. It's heartbreaking, you know. And like, you know, like initially I was saying, you know, it's the government that didn't want us to know what he was gonna show to us in that documentary, so they took him out. Then we're hearing that it's a guy who was at the shop, and Nipsey told him to leave because he was a snitch or something like that, and he came back and shot him. Whatever the truth is, either way, it's not right what happened, because he, you know, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, even if it was this guy who came back and shot him, once again, it's just black on black crime. Like, a black guy killing another black guy, and not just any black guy, a black guy who's about his community, he's about his people, you know, he's about making opportunities for black people, making just making us better as a race, yeah. And that's the guy you want to take out. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. It just really hurt my heart, man. Really, really hurt me. And all I could think about was his family, you know, Lauren and the kids and stuff like that. And it just made me think, like, as well, like, these trivial things that we go through, you know. Like, someone posted up this post about Diddy with I always forget her name, but the woman that he had the twins with, you know, he loved her, and then, but he still let her go, and then it wasn't until she died that he realized just how much he loved her, you know. It's just like, I don't understand, man. And then obviously they're saying, obviously, that Nipsey took a long time to actually, like, he hadn't married Lauren yet, basically, and, you know, what took him so long and stuff like that. And I get what they're saying in it, like, but they were happy regardless or whatever. But it's just like, you know, you never know what's going to happen, so you don't really want to leave things for too long, or you don't really want to leave things to fate or leave them to chance. So I guess that's what they were saying, and it is true. Like, and the little things, like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, they just don't matter. They really don't matter. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just thinking very hard. Yeah, this is what Nipsey's got me thinking about. You know, like, just these little things that just don't matter. People beefing with each other, people squabbling and arguing over stupid stuff that really, really doesn't matter. When you look at things in the grand scheme of things, none of them things matter. What are you fighting for? In a year or two, you're not going to even remember, you know? Like, unless it's something life and death really big or whatever. Like, the little things, you don't sweat it, you know? Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's around the corner. Yeah, it's just sad. It's really sad. But, man, I don't know, man. I'm rocked to the core. I'm really rocked to the core. I just want us to do better as a people, you know, as a black community. I want us to do better. I want us to start supporting each other. I want us to start, you know, like, somebody says they've got a business, they're thinking about starting up a business, or they have started up the business already. Go and support them. go and put your hand in your pocket. Instead of going to buy Nike or whatever, or Adidas, and putting money in these big corporations' pockets, you know, that they really don't need, go and support your friend. Invest it back into the black community. Do you know what I mean? Like, we as a people, we're just lost. Honestly, we're seriously lost. Like, we should be supporting each other, building up our own empire, because when you really check it, they, you know, like, outside of our race, they don't need us, because they all support each other, yeah. And then on top of them supporting each other, they have us filling their pockets. Whereas, who's filling our pockets? Who's filling our pockets? Nobody. Nobody. Not even ourselves. So that's why I'm really on this whole building my own business thing, because I'm not about, you know, lining the pockets of others and I'm living in poverty. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Working for somebody who really doesn't care about me, who really doesn't have my best interests at heart. Like, slaving away all day, coming home tired, missing out time with my kids and stuff, for somebody who really doesn't give a flying rat's ass. Do you know what I mean? To, you know, and then where I could be at home building my own brand, building my own business, and working for myself, and being around my kids, spending time, you know, building my business to as big as I want it to be, you know, not having a roof or a limit to where I can reach or whatever. That's what I'm about, and that's what we should all be about. And could you imagine the impact we would have if all of us started supporting each other, just investing our money, the black pound, back into the black community? We would blow. We would honestly blow. Black people are some of the most creative and innovative people on earth. The ideas that we come up with, like, you know, the things that we do, the things that we're able to do, sports, you know, start making things with our hands and stuff like that. Just intelligence in general. Like, we have it all. We have it in our pockets. We just don't use it, or we keep it for ourselves. And that's the problem. We're quite selfish, you know. Another thing, like, for example, like, say for example, there's a black restaurant or hairdresser. Let's stick with restaurant for now. You'll go there, and it says that it's gonna open at 11 a.m. You go there 11:30 a.m. Shutters are still down. Why? Go back 12. Shutters are still down. Go back 12:30. One person is in there. Oh, can I get this? Oh, we haven't got this. What do you mean? It's not ready yet, or we just don't have it today. Okay, can I get something else? We don't have that either. Like, it's just like, where is the customer service? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why it is, but my experience has been with a lot of restaurants. They just, the women, like, or whoever's behind the counter, they have no customer service. They don't make me want to come back, you know. And it's not everybody, trust me. There are a lot of people who are out there who have amazing customer services. They are amazing at what they do, you know. They make you feel welcome. They make you want to come back. They can cook, all of that. But then there's the other side of it. Like, we're just not friendly. We're not, I don't know in it, but I don't know. Like, why you saying that you're gonna be open at 11? Why are you not open at 11? It's not professional. So then what we do is we go over to the other side, or the white people or the Asians or whoever who are there when they say they're gonna be there, and even before they say they're gonna be there, and we go there and spend our money. It's a lot. But that's another thing that I've got. You know, I'm gonna be working on in the future. You know, just remember the name, The Boss's Empire. That's all you have to remember for now. But that's an upcoming thing that I'm working on. So yeah, I'm tired of, like, you know, our black pound going elsewhere. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, and you know what? At the end of the day, I need to have something that I can leave for my children. You know, for my babies. I can't leave this earth empty-handed and they have to fight their way through life without me even leaving them a cent. No way. even if I never get to benefit from any of the money that I, earn or anything like that. As long as they've got, their money there, and, they're nice once I'm gone, that's all that matters. Because really and truly, we shouldn't necessarily be focusing on ourselves. I mean, obviously it's nice to have a house and have a nice car, whatever, but really and truly it's the future generations that we need to start thinking about, because right now things are so messed up and they're the ones that are going to have to be picking up the pieces. So we need to be giving them at least a helping hand in, rebuilding their future, if that don't even make sense. But should I say building their future, like, and picking up the mess that we've left for them. So yeah, that's where I'm at really. And yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to talk about, but there is something else, but I don't know if I should mention it. But no, I'll leave it for another time. I'll leave it for another time. But oh yeah, I do need to show you the finished t-shirt as well, but I'll show you that in a like on the outro of this video. I'll show you the finished Protect Our Kings t-shirt, which will be up on the website. By the time you see this vlog, it will be up on the website. But yeah, man, I'm just I hope you guys can understand what I've been saying anyway. Like it's it's important that we invest back into ourselves. But yeah, so black people are so hard-ears, and that's a fact. That is an absolute fact. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here, guys. As I said, after today the vlogs will be back to normal, like day in the lives, and I'm thinking about doing a question and answer, so I might just do that, but I'll let you guys know as and when. So if you have any questions you might want to ask, then that's fine. So yeah, but guys, you take care, please. I'm begging you, young boys, just stay off the streets. If you don't need to be on the streets, be in your house. Yeah, and even us as women, we need to continue to look out for our men. That's what my Protect Our Kings t-shirt is about. Look out for the men. Like, they are targets. They're being targeted. I don't care what anybody has to say. They are targeting our men, and we need to protect them. Our sons, I have 3 boys. I have no time for them to be out there on the street being, God forbid, but being mown down, shut down. Nah, none of that. I'm going to protect mine. And when I say protect them, I mean educate them. Yeah, keep them off the roads. Obviously, there's going to be times where they're going to need to be on the roads, going to school, come back from school. But my kids are not going to be roadman. They're not going to be roadman. I'm going to educate them. That's why they have their own business already. Like my oldest kids, that's why they have their own business already. They have no need to be on the road. They're going to be earning their money in the house or in their shop when they open up their own shop and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing for my children. So that's what I mean when I say protect our kings. I'm not saying walk around like their bodyguard, every single day and stuff like that. But protect them. Protect their minds. Protect their minds. Don't, like I think I mentioned this in one of my previous vlogs, but they, their mental health is just as important as our own. They have this bravado that they feel like they need to keep up, and it just messes with them. They like when the stresses of life come, they feel like they can't express how they're feeling and stuff like that. We need to as women, we need to break down that stereotype and let them be who they need to be, express what they want to express, and just care about them. Just don't shut them down, and don't make them feel like they're not a man if they feel like they need to express or they need to cry. Like, cry. Personally, I find it sexy. And like, it really touches my heart if a man can open up to me to the point where he's gonna cry and express how he feels. I love that. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna make a man cry on purpose, but it's something for me. It's something like to me, should I say. So So yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean by protect our kings, and protect our kings we must at all costs. They are our future, you know, and we need them, you know. So yeah. Anyway, waffling. So I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. But guys, take care of yourselves. God bless. Stay safe. I love you. Take care.